Shroomraver here, and today it is Thursday, and you know what that means. It is time for Themed Thursdays. Yes, indeed. Now, today we are following on from last week's theme, which was a theme suggested by, and I'm hoping I'm going to get it right this time, BakufuDifu. Now, I'm hoping I haven't butchered the name this time, my man. And yeah, he suggested a theme of Super Smash Bros. He suggested using the Pokemon that were in it, and I was thinking I could continue the theme this week by using a team based around like the other characters in Super Smash Bros. Because we all know there's like dozens and dozens of the bastards. So we used the Pokemon last time, and this time we are using other characters who are not Pokemon, but their parts will be played by Pokemon. So without further ado, let's get right into the team, see who we are using, and first up we do have Donkey Kong. That's going to be a Choice Scarfed Darmanitan, very standard .jpeg kind of stuff going on here, with Flare Blitz, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and U-Turn. This is going to be a fairly offensive looking team, so yeah, Darm is going to be one of the big heavy hitters. Then we have Kirby. Kirby is Ditto, because, you know, it's a pink blob, and it absorbs people and takes on their powers, and Ditto kind of does a similar thing. It's a Choice Scarfed Ditto, you know, with Imposter, it's a Ditto. Now, they always say to run physically defensive on here. I think it's just because you copy all the stats anyway. So, I don't really know. I think the only one that really matters is the HP. So, we've gone with a Ditto. It is a Ditto. There's nothing to say about it. Then we've got Bowser, Bowser the Chestnut. This is the only defensive member of the team other than that, the Ditto. Yeah, we've got a defensive Chestnut here, Drain Punch, Leech Seed, Spikes, and Spiky Shield. Because we've got a very offensive team, it's nice to get some hazards up when we can. Physically defensive Chestnut should be doing fairly well. But we do have other fighting types here. Again, this team not the best synergistically. Little Mac, the Hitmonchan, this is the only other one that can really tank hits particularly well. On the special side this time, AV Hitmonchan, its highest stat is actually its def, it's higher than its attack, but why has it got Keen Eye? No, bad Shroom. Good thing we noticed that, isn't it, gang? Iron Fist is going to be the ability, because Drain Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Bullet Punch, it punches things. It's Adamant, I think we're going to keep it that way for now. Then we have Fox. Fox McCloud is the character I used to use when I was playing Super Smash Bros. Way back in the day, doing all the flips and stuff. We've got an Alolan Ninetales here. Could have used regular Ninetales, but was like, you know what? Let's go Alolan. We don't have any Gen 7 ones in here at the moment. So we have a Nasty Plot Salak Berry set here, with Blizzard, Moonblast, Freeze Dry, and Nasty Plot as was aforementioned. I think I want Snow Warning. I think I do. Yeah, why not? Let's get some residual. Yeah, so there's Fox. And then finally we have Link. Now, Link is going to be Gallade. I ummed over this. I was like, who could I use? Could I use, you know, Mega Gallade? No, not released yet. Okay, so I was toying with Levani for Sticky Web, which is nice on Hyper Offense. I did also consider... just now I considered Scyther. But no, we're going to go with Gallade, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with Gallade. Close Combat, Zen Headbutt, Knockoff, and Shadow Sneak with the Life Orb. It's going to hit pretty hard. I was considering actually going for Levani there, but, you know, the flying weakness is still a flying weakness, so we're just going to have to deal with it. I could have gone Kabutops, I guess. And maybe that would be useful as Link. No, damn it, we're sticking with the Gallade. It's kind of green. So yeah, that's going to be the team. I might change it up halfway through. Who knows? We're fluid here. We work with what we want. So yeah, that's the team. Let's get into 1-2 battles and see exactly how things play out. Hello. Excelda. Oh, guys. Look at that. That's gross. I don't like that, to be honest. Although, now you don't have Ice Punch, do you, Link? Okay. I could try and get Spikes up early. Like a lot of things are threatened by it. But I could also just go with Darm. What's he going to lead with? Like, it could well be the Gliscor. Hitmonchan is a fairly useful matchup. A little Ninetales also, unless... Actually, a little Ninetales can do some work here. But, I think... Yeah, let's leave with Little Ninetales. There's Jumpluff. Like, you don't appreciate these hits. You do outspeed me. But you don't appreciate these hits. Like, he could just go into the Durant and I would have basically nothing for it. But I am just going to go for the Blizzard. He goes to Sleep Powder. Oh, you swine. How dare you? That's not ideal. Right. He could Swords Dance. I'm just going to go hard into Darm here. Let's go into the Hitmonlee. Alrighty. So I do outspeed, but is he going to waste his fake out thing? He might well. I'm going to go into Bowser. Let's see what we do. He goes for the knockoff. Okay, so you would have just died. I guess there's that. I'm going to get up a layer of spikes here. I don't think there's anything he can really do to me. He might be able to do a lot of damage with high jump kick, especially since he's Life Orb. But I don't think he wants to risk the spiky shield. No, he doesn't. In comes Clef. Spikes up. And he is Magic Guard. Alrighty then. What do I have for this? The answer is actually not much. I'm going to go hard into Darm. He's not Thunder Waving. He's Moonblasting. Which is fine. Let's just click Flare Blitz, because it's going to hurt everything on his team. Gliscor comes in and takes... Oh my god, the damage! Like, you can click Protect, and I suspect he will. It doesn't matter to me. Like, something is taking a massive hit here. Like, you're not living, mate. If you leave this Gliscor in, you are not living. Darm is power. Yeah, Gliscor's down. Rip in Gliscor. This team would really benefit from some Wish support. In comes the Umbreon. I'm going to go into Ninetales, burn a turn of sleep, see what he wants to do. Protect, fine. I burn a turn of sleep. I could Moonblast, like the Durant switch here is something he very much could do. Do I want to predict that? Or do I want to burn a turn of sleep? I think Gallade is a fairly sort of nice middle ground switching. Although actually he'll just kill me, won't he? Let's go for the Blizzard. He's actually just going to stay in and go for a Toxic. If you like. Now on Nasty Plot. He seems like he wants to stay in. And now he goes into the Durant. Don't wake up now. Don't make me look like a fool. Okay, we don't look like a fool. That's promising. Now. Ditto. It's time to see what this Durant wants to do. I'm just going to go into it. Ironhead does not do a huge amount. We are faster. He's not Scarfed. Oh, he's Hone Claws. He's a Hone Claws set. Okay. I could just keep Ironheading him here. Can I get a flinch? Yes! Alright, now again somewhere. I've never really been a big user of Ditto. His switch here would seem to be the Umbreon. It's the Hitmonlee. This is not going to appreciate it. Ho ho! Not even a little bit. Not even the tiniest amount did it appreciate that hit. Okay. Here's the Durant once more. So he's... Ironhead X is a crunch. I want to see Chesnaught can deal. I'm just going to Ironhead him again. He flinches again. It's unfortunate. But I'm only doing it because I know he can't take me out. Down goes Durant. That's the biggest threat on his... One of the biggest threats on his team gone. So now he goes into the Jumpluff. What do you have? This is... Oh, we missed because of the hustle. That's unfortunate. Leech Seed. Okay, he possibly has Protect. I'm going to go into Ninetales. Just cause. Synthesis, fine. Now I think I just click Blizzard. He Dazzling Gleams, that's not going to do it. Oh, you're so dead. You're so dead. Rip. Rip in the finest of jump bluffs. So we know he's Magic God Clef. What's he going to do to me? I kind of want a nasty plot in his face. What do I have for the Umbreon? I have so much for the Umbreon. I'm going to nasty plot. He Cosmic Powers. I win this war, sir. I very much win this. I can try and get enough hits off. Here's another nasty plot. Don't T-Wave me. He Cosmic Powers again. I'll be at my best if I can go for one more. Flamethrower. Ow. Salak Berry. Fairly useless. Blizzard. Oh no, the... It's okay, that's good. Flamethrower again, he's in range, I think. He should be in range of Dharm, even if he's at +2. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt him. Yeah, he's gone. That's good. Okay, I think we probably got this at this point. He's only got an Umbreon left. And unless he's Curse, we will win this. He's got Sucker Punch, that's interesting. I wasn't quite expecting that. But it's fine, because we have a Life Orb Gallade who is going, I think, to kill him here. Close combat. Life Orb. Gallade. Very powerful. Possibly Adamant. Sucker Punch, no, he's gone. He's gone. Dead and gone. There we go. Good stuff. Nice. Excellent start. Stuff and things putting in work. The ladder appears to have reset, so we're right at the bottom, where we belong. Yeah, that was a nice one. Ditto put in some fine work, didn't it? That was really nice. And Dharm as well. So, yeah. Let's get another battle. What have we here? Rick Bomb. Hello, sir. I didn't say good luck have fun to the last person. He just put the time on very quickly. But I'm going to say good luck have fun to this dude. Right. What have we here? That's a nasty setup. Shaman is here. Shuckle. Shuckle, 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 Shuckle. I'm going to start off with Ninetales, and I'm assuming he's going to go with the Shuckle, which he does, and I'm going to just set up in his face. Because why not, right? Like, he's going to get up hazards. I don't know that he's got anything that can one-shot an Alolan Ninetales. Rock Blast Cinccino is a distinct possibility. But we nasty plot as he goes for the Sticky Web. So that's a thing that he's done. We'll Blizzard and do Power Trick. That's interesting. May as well Blizzard again. Down goes Shuckle. He's got the webs up. That's unfortunate. But I do have some priority on this team. And Ditto is Scarfed, so it will come in and be able to do things, I would hope. Especially if he wants to... There's the Cinccino. There it is. Oh, he just will take me out. Weak Fox. He just typed ! Weak Fox. I like it. I like it. Right. Rock Blast is coming my way. There's very little I can do about that. But Chestnut doesn't particularly care about Cinccino. And it is my only switch. I want to keep Alolan Ninetales around. Is he? Please go for Rock Blast. He does. Good. Oh, Bulletproof! I forgot about that. That worked out well enough, didn't it? Right. I kind of want to predict the Slurp-off switch. If I do, actually, if I do, it just goes into Kirby. I'll Leech Seed in case he wants to go into the Slurp-off. That's actually pretty much his only play. No, the thingy, what's it, the Shaman could come in. But, if Shaman comes in, I'll just double into Ninetales, I think. It's Jellicent, that was bold, and I missed Leech Seed, that's very unfortunate. Oh, well. He can Will-O-Wisp me, but realistically, I don't need Chesnaught for much. Oh, he taunts me! Oh no, that's less than ideal. Oh no, 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 we don't like that. We don't like that at all. Ninetales. I get that I'm going to be slow as he Willows. That's okay. As I do have the Freeze Dry and nothing really appreciates it. So I am going to go for it. Cinccino comes in, Freeze Dry does damage, and big damage at that. I went into Chesnaught last time. He might U-turn. But I am just going to do it again. No real reason not to at this point. He knocks off, that's fair I guess. Knocks off lefties. That's alright, we can deal with that. This time I'm going to go for some spikes. Let's get some hazards going. It's possible that he's scarfed. That would make sense. I don't think he hasn't shown Life Orb. Hopefully he's not Flinch Chino. That would be very, very nasty. And I would not be best pleased. But I feel like the Shaman's going to want to come in here. It's the Jellicent again. Do I really risk anything by going into Ninetales at this point and just once again clicking Freeze Dry? What do I need you for? Does he want to taunt me again is the question. He might do. He might want to taunt me again. He does taunt me again, that's fine. So I'm going to go for the Freeze Dry again. Yeah, nothing appreciates a Freeze Dry on his team at this point. There is nothing that appreciates it. Slurp-off is not going to like it. It takes it though, and he gets his Citrus, so he's Speedy McQuick right now. But if he wants to Belly Drum, he's going to be put in range of my priority. So, that in mind, that's 70, it did 30, and I'm not going to be able to come close to taking him out. I'm going to Moonblast. Not sure that was the play, my friend. Yeah. Down it goes, that's fine. That's a big threat gone. Taunt's gone, so I can Nasty Plot if I really want to. What comes in here? It's got to be the Shaman. Okay, let's see. What do I have? What do I have and what do I need? And what's this Shaman going to do? Oh, just going to Chesnaught. Chesnaught's the most expendable mover of this team at this point. Hidden Power Ow is what he's going to do. Hidden Power Ow. That would look to be Hidden Power Fire. But I don't need Bowser anymore. I'll go for Spikes. He takes me out. I'm okay with it. That's fine. Now we go into Dom. And we see if he is choiced. I think he's choiced. I hope he's choiced. Yeah, he's choiced. Okay, Jelly comes in. We U-turn on out of there. That's fine. And I can go into the consummate threat, which is Ninetales, weirdly enough. Wasn't expecting Ninetales to be the threat in this match. I always did look to put in a decent amount of work. Something is going to take a big hit here. If I can just weaken Jellicent, then I'll be in a good position. He does get weakened. That's very nice. He goes, he's going to recover Stormy. Swine. Nasty plot. Gamble. He recovers. Ooh. Not sure about that, my son. Because now you're going to take a bigger freeze dry. Ooh, damage. Oh, the freeze. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Sorry, dude. That's unfortunate. I'm just gonna go for Blizzard. It's the stronger move. I might as well have gone for it, so that's fine. Flygon cannot come in and set up on me at this point. He can't, because I'll just kill him. He is going to go into the Flygon. He can't set up on me. And shaming outspeed, I might as well just go for the freeze dry. He is going to Earthquake, that's fine. And we go down. I'm going to go into Ditto here and transform. Let's see. Outrage is looking really tasty. He looks to be choiced. Yeah, he's scarfed. And he's gone. Kirby putting in work once again. Right, here's the shaming. We can't switch out, but it's fine. We're scarfed. We're now a Flygon. This is going to do some damage. And he has hidden power, fire, not ice. Yup. Yep. Oh, the crit! Ow! Okay. That's a Seed Flare. We're going to go into Dom. We click Flare Blitz, and one of these two things will drop. He's going to choose the Chinchino. That was a good play. Right. He has to lock in on something. If he's got Earth Power, he will go for it here. But Hitmonchan is AV. Air Slash. We don't flinch, and we take him out. Nice. GG, man. That went fairly useful. That went fairly useful? Well, looks like Tempest Turn and Rick Bomb are going to have themselves a battle. Good for them. But, as for us, that's going to be it from this episode of Theme Thursdays. I feel like this might be a bit of a shorter one. But anyway, that's 2 battles, and they went really well. So, thank you all very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. Now, I've accidentally closed down the team tab, so we'll probably just morph into it so you don't see teams that I've built that I might need in later videos. So, we're back, yes. Right, yeah, Dom was a Dom, you know, it did its thing. A lot of things on this team really did put in a lot of work. You know, Dom did a nice amount in both games. We saw a nice little cameo from Ditto. Chesnaught didn't do too much. Poor old Little Mac didn't even hit the field. But, that's just the way it is. It means I'll feel less bad about using Hitmonchan in another theme at another time if I need to. Good effort from Nololan Ninetales. That was really good. And we saw a bit of a cameo from Galley taking out an Umbreon. So these 3 were the big players this time. I'll have to watch it back and see who gets the thumbnail position. But as I say, that's going to be it from this episode of Theme Thursday. So yeah, as I say, once again, thank you very much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. Remember, if there is a theme that you want to see me use, put it down in the comment section below or hit me up on Twitter. You can always catch me there. I'm trying to make the hashtag ShroomThemeThursdays a thing. I don't know if it's getting used, but if not, doesn't matter. Even if you just throw a comment or message at me on Twitter, I'll see it, I'll read it, and I'll add it to the list, like Chris Jericho. But yeah, that's the whole thing. Send me the ideas, because remember, you suggest the theme, I'll bring the team. that is how it works, ladies and gentlemen. This week and last week, thank you very much to BakufuDifu. Again, I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. I think it's BakufuDifu. But yeah, he suggested the theme for this week and last week, so thank you very much, my friend, for that. But I'm getting out of here. I've rambled on for far too long. So, my final thank you to you all for watching. And I guess with that, I will see you next time. Laters.